Hey everyone, it is the Noodle Man here, week 52. We're finally here at the end of the year of 2021 and let's have a look and see what I found in this last week of the year. Alright, let's have a look and as always we kick it off with some international coins. Got a couple of these New Zealand 5-cent coins. Got one 1973 which is about 4.039 million, and 1981 which is 20 million, so a couple of those. And this guy, one of my favorites, the 10-cent New Zealand coin. This is a 1997, so that's a 8 million mintage. This one, I think this one's Chinese, from 1991. So could be Chinese, maybe Korean, I'm not quite sure, but that was interesting. And this one was interesting too. I actually found this in the 20-cent roll, this new pence 10 from the UK. So this is a 1976. Check this mintage out, 228.32 million. So much higher mintages over there compared to Australia. And I didn't do any 5-cent noodling this week, but my dad gave me these coins. 3 of the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, 5 cents, from 2016, 4.8 million. So this one's a really nice one. So for a 5-cent coin, it's a very low mintage, so that was much appreciated. 10 cents, got 4 of these 2018 coins, low mintage, 3.1 million, so that was good. The 2019 JC, one of those, so that's 3.9 million. And the 2021, so who knows what will happen with this one. Currently on the Mint website, we're looking at 1.25 million, so it could stay that way because I rarely find this coin. So I would say if you do come across this guy, definitely hold on to it until we in a few years time definitely know the mint numbers. And I say a few years time because you never know with the mint these days. This one, this is the 2004 20-cent big head. So the way that you notice this coin compared to the smaller head from 2004 is obviously the head of the coin is much larger and the A's are pointed, whereas the other version is rolled. So what happened that year was 2005 is when the mint converted over to computerized engraving of the dies, and most denominations started this in 2005, but for the 20 cents it actually started in 2004. So the older style is the big head, so this is like the traditional die that they were using, and then very quickly they moved to the computerized engraving, and the majority of the 72.1 million of these coins minted are the newer die. So the approximately 1.2% of the old dies we use, which works out to be 865,200. So don't take that figure as gospel, but if you can find one of these coins, you could definitely argue that they're rare. So the full mintage is not completely known as far as I'm aware, but that was a cool find. 2016 50th anniversary of decimal currency, one of these this week. So this one is 4.5 million, and it's always fun finding one of these in good condition with a nice shine to it. Unfortunately, this one does not have a nice shine, and it's pretty banged up, but I've decided to keep it anyway because I tended to keep all these 2001 Centenary Federation coins. This is the Queensland one, and 2.3 million mintage, so low minted 50-cent coin. I doubt I'd ever get anything for this because it is definitely seen a bit of life, but you're only putting away 50 cents that you can spend later, so decide to keep it. 2019 IRB, 2 of these this week. So this is, again, if we can trust the mint figures on the website, just over 1 million, 1.05 million of these. I do find a lot of them. We at least get one every week. So I don't know if we can completely trust that figure, but they are starting to die off a little bit. I was getting quite a lot more a few months ago. Don't find too many of these. 2019 JC. This mint figure might be closer to the money. 0.87 million, so 870,000 for that guy. One of those, and the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages. Now this is one of the coins that was revised back down to its correct figure, or we hope it's the correct figure. We were looking at 4 million after the annual report, but the mint has revised it back down to 2 million. So I have found a lot of those in the past, but not getting too many lately. The one I do think is definitely going to be low mintage is this one, the 2020. Don't often come across this one too often. 720,000 as it currently stands on the mint website, so we'll see how accurate that is. But this one, the 2021, so currently we're looking at 1.44 million on the website. In the last few weeks I've at least found 5 or 6 every week. This week I found 7. So if you're hoping for this coin to be low mintage, I would really doubt it at this point, because I'm finding a lot of them. Could just mean it's a bit of a flurry at the moment, and the whole 1.44 million is floating around Sydney. But I would expect a lot more of these to be added to the next year's annual report. But I'll keep them aside for now, hoping that 1.44 million figure stays the same. And if it does change later, I can always put them back into circulation. But other than that, that was it for this week. Alright, so the one's $2, and we'll start it off with this one, the 2014 Mob of Ruse, low minted $1 coin, just over 1 million for this coin, so that's always good to find. Don't know about these ones though. The centenary of Anzac, and we've been talking about this the last few weeks about just how often I find these coins despite their mintage. So 2015 1.4 million, 2016 2.19 million, 2017 1.9 million, and the 2018 2 million. So they're all low minted $1 coins, but again, 2015 I found 1, the 16 I found 1, the 17 2, and the 18 3. So maybe I'm the only noodler out there putting these ones aside, but there's still plenty floating around out there. So not sure about whether or not I should continue my collection of those, but we'll see how we go in the next few months. We keep getting them in, or they start tapering off. Same with this one. This has been tapering off slightly. It's the 2019 35 years of the Australian $1 coin. This one's the S, so I found 2 of the S this week, 1.512 million, so a bit lower mintage than most of the centenary of Anzac coins, but pretty similar. You tend to find at least one of those AU and S coins every week. Great Aussie Coin Hunt. This week we've got the C for cricket, and if you watched last week's episode, we've completed the whole set now, so I have all of them. This one is the kangaroo, so this is probably my favourite one, I'd say, and the outback. So that was it for the 2019 Great Aussie Coin Hunt. 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt, found 2 of the ironbarks. So if you were listening last week, you know that Rebecca's mum's visiting for 3 months. This was her coin of the week last week, and this is her coin of the week this week, the X. So she's a bit like Rebecca. She likes these Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins, and they asked me how to pronounce this. and I had a go. I won't now, but it's definitely a bit of a unique name. $2, and every week we tend to find one of these guys for 2011, 1.8 million. So, technically low vintage, but they're still floating around out there. 2012 Remembrance coin. Now this one's cool because I haven't found one of these in such good condition. This is in great condition, this coin. Often I'll find them in condition like the other one that I found, which is this one. So you can definitely see the difference there. So I often find more ones like that, as you know, but this one was a really cool find, to find one, almost like it's straight out of the mint. So who knows who's been hoarding it away somewhere, but that was good to find. I was happy with that. The 2016, sorry, it's getting late. 50th anniversary of decimal currency, 2.88 million. One of those. 2016 Australian Olympic team coin, the green, so 2 million vintage of those. The Happy Hush Possum Magic coin from 2017, one of those this week, 2 million vintage. The Lest We Forget coin from 2017, getting a few of these lately, 3.98 million. So that's really a nice coin. I really like that coin, as I do this one as well. I just love the colours of this Gold Coast coin from 2018, the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, 2 million vintage. Just as soon as you see this in the coin rolls, it just pops out straight away. It's just a really unique way they've used the colours there. Invictus Games, we tend to find at least one of these every week. This one's in pretty good condition. So 2.1 million from 2018. 2019 JC, one of these, 2 million vintage. And the Centenary of Repatriation in Australia. This is another coin that has been revised. The mintage has been revised by the mint. So we're looking at 2.1 million. It's gone back to 2.1 million. So the camera's not liking that guide tonight. 2020 Women's T20 World Cup. So this is Rebecca's coin of the week. She's picked this one. She really liked the colours on it, and how could you not? It's really nice, beautiful colours. So that's Rebecca's coin of the week. And 2020 Tokyo Olympics, got one of the dedications, two of the dedications. So these ones are, coming up a lot. They're definitely, the full mintage is definitely out there in circulation now. 2 of the Passion, 2 of the Resilience, and 1 of the Striving. So they're nice coins. I do like these coins. And 1 of the Paralympic coins. This one's definitely my favourite of the bunch. So that was good to find. And the Wiggles coins. So in the last few weeks, we've definitely been finding a lot of these 2 in particular. Wags the dog. So 2 of those this week. And 2 of the Henrys. Henry the octopus. So they're out there a lot. Then found another one of these Indigenous military history coins. So only 1 million mintage on the RAM website. Now I hope that stays that way, because this would make this coin very sought after. Hopefully they don't add anything to the mintage in next year's annual report. But 1 of those this week. And again, the ambulance services coin from 2021. So this year's coin, or actually, well, it still is this year's coin, 2021. And as you can see with the ink, it's been chipped off. So I don't know whether these are chipping off in circulation or they're just coming out of the mint like this. I doubt they'd produce them like this. You'd think they'd produce them correctly, but I'm yet to find one of these coins the way it should be, with the full ring of colour. It's all been, I've found 5 of them now, I'm pretty sure, 5 or 6, and they've all been like this with the chipped off colour. So unfortunately that's just the situation with those coins. But as I've been saying, I think in the future, in a few years time, with these battered through circulation, you might be hard pressed to find any with the colour on it. You'd probably find a lot of the colour will get chipped off. So they could prove to be valuable if you can find some of those with the colour still on there. So we'll wait and see what happens with that, but I would definitely consider that. That's definitely something on my mind anyway. So definitely put most of them away, and it's probably, you know, despite the mintage. So that was it. Alright, so now for the top 3 coins of the week, what will they be? And at number 3, found one of these 100 years of Qantas coins. So this one's not in the best condition, but still worth holding on to, because currently on the Royal Australian Mint website we're looking at 600,000 mintage of these. So I've been saying that, you know, that could be right, because I very rarely find any of these coins. So hopefully that mintage figure stays at that level, because it would definitely add a lot of value to these coins in the future. And it's a really cool design there as well. I really like this design, as I've said in the past. Bit of a pity that this one's seen a bit of life for a 2020 coin, but can't complain too much. Very happy to find this. Got a small collection of these coins now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that mintage figure stays at 600,000. But otherwise, this is number 3. Okay, number 2, and you couldn't split these. Another duo of these Centenary of the Armistice coins from 2018. Now this is a set that I've been chasing all throughout this video journey that we've been on with my coin noodling. So as most of you would know already, I'm only missing 2 more of these coins. So there was 15 in total. There was 4 50-cent coins, and I'm only missing the voted, and 11 of the 20 cents, and I'm only missing the curious. So unfortunately I've already got this one, the knowledgeable, and I also have this one too, the patriotic. But always fun to find. I really like these coins. I just love the detail that they put into the images, and just the general design of these coins. I'm a big fan of this series, and I can't wait to find the whole set. Well, I hope that I do find the whole set in circulation. So the knowledgeable and the patriotic, very fun to find. This is probably the better of the 2. So unfortunately it wasn't the 2 that we're still looking for, but still fun to find nonetheless. So that was number 2. And now for the top coin of the week. What's this one going to be? And similar to number 2, it's another set that we've been chasing. This one's actually the 2015 Anzac Remembered series. Quite a few coins again in this series. I don't have too many of them. I only have the Light Horseman, the Home Front, and the Unknown Soldier currently. This is a new one to add to the set. This is the Gallipoli landing. So 2015 Anzac Remembered Gallipoli landing coin. This is the coin of the week. So definitely happy to find this. Ticks off another one of this set. So there's quite a few that I'm missing. I'm missing the War Years, Mateship, Royal Australian Navy, Remembrance Day, Nurses, Wartime Animals, Last Post, War Correspondence, Australian Flying Australian Flying Corps, Australian Imperial Force, and yeah, that's it. The other ones I have, I've got 4 out of the whole set, so this is definitely one. I've got a long way to go to collect the whole set, but this was a good find, and that's the coin of the week. So that was it. Another week gone, the end of the year is gone. So the next video I should be making is the coins of the year, so stay tuned for that. I'll be posting it very soon. Otherwise, I wish you all a happy new year, and I'll see you next year.